Hey, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopefully elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh, being in the name of God, who the world ignorantly calls God. Ba'ashem, in the name. Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Again, it's not God, it's not Jesus Christ. It's Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. And those are the names you are going to need to call on in these times to come and save you. Ain't no other name given among men whereby we must be saved. The only true names going to save you is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And they're coming back to redeem the 1/3 of the elect. Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin are the West Indian Jamaicans, Levi the Haitians, Gad are the North American Indians, Issachar the so-called Mexicans, Reuben are the Seminole Indians, Zebulon is Guatemala the Panama, Ephraim is the Puerto Ricans, Manasseh is the Cubans, Simeon is the Dominicans, Asher is Colombia to Uruguay, and Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. These are the 12 tribes of Israel, who our big brother Yahushai is finna come redeem. 1/3 the elect, and 2/3 are slated for a sword destruction.
Yep.
We back out here through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, to prophesy this downfall of this wicked kingdom, America, aka Babylon, aka Egypt. Man, we came back out here, man. And Esau, he think he got a place in heaven, man. He ain't got a place. The only place he got is him going to chains and slavery.
That's right, bro.
Because we living in his world now. This is his kingdom. This kingdom has been ran in wickedness. You see? Give me Psalms 73 or 3. Because Esau Edom, he not plagued like other men. He ain't plagued with problems. He don't have the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shah upon him like the Israelites do. Now here soon come, now he gonna be tasting that wrath of Yahweh Shema Shah with the nuclear missiles. But as that rod of, discipline, chastening, Esau ain't got that, man, because he's a bastard.
That's right.
Yahweh Shema Shah doesn't delight in Esau Edom. You got the Psalms?
73 and what?
73 and 3.
This is Psalm 73 and 3. Let me go back one. Salakia. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73 and verse 3. And it reads, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked."
Because you see everything that Esau has. He have a big house. He have a large land mass. He have many businesses. He got a lot of money.
That's right.
Now Jake see that and say, I was envious. You see, they basically being jealous.
Yeah.
Of what the wicked have, man. But what the scriptures say, give me, which one do I want first?
Want the fret?
Yeah, give me that 24 and 1. No, matter of fact, give me, we gonna say that. Give me Job 21 and 7. We gonna read it now.
This is Job chapter 21. Let's go back one. This is Job 21 and 7. And it reads, "Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power."
How are they mighty in power? You see the stances that they living in. You see how the way they live. They have the natural resources of Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
That's right.
You see, they got everything in this world. They got businesses. They got banking systems. You see, they got, grocery stores.
Yeah.
You see, they run everything here in America, man. This is how they mighty in power, man.
That's right.
You see?
And then the 24th chapter tells you that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. That means this dude, he's everywhere running the show. You know, he's even behind closed. He's behind closed doors. He don't have to be out in the open. That's powerful. He don't have to be out in the open and go out there and show that he got power. He can be behind closed doors and show. And that's where he do a lot of his mischief at. That's where he write a lot of his unrighteous decree that it's behind those closed doors. Okay. It says back in Job 21 and 7, it says, "Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power.
Yep, become old. I'm gonna read that in the NLT,
Mm-hmm.
verse 7 in the NLT. It says, "Why do the wicked prosper,
Mm-hmm.
growing old and powerful, man? Why do the wicked prosper? This is their kingdom, man.
Yeah.
This is their place of living. But this kingdom is gonna be brought down by nuclear fire because this kingdom that we living in now is unstable, man.
Right.
You see, this is why you don't need to be choosing. Matter of fact, go ahead and give me that Proverbs 3:31.
Come.
And we're gonna come back to that Job.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, and verse 31. And it reads, envy thou not the oppressor.
It says, envy thou not the oppressor.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
It says, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
And choose none of his ways, because his ways is abominable unto Yahweh Shemashah. His ways is straight wickedness and folly. You see, this is why you don't need to be trying to desire their company.
That's right, bro.
Their mind study of destruction. We're gonna get that scripture too as well. Go back to Job.
And when you go into that word, I'm gonna get this for you real quick. Because you understand, when you go into that word envy, all right, it actually means, it says, envy is a feeling or resentment or pain that arises when someone desires something that another person has, but they don't.
You see?
Yeah.
That desire what another person has, and that's Jake. See, this is why they say this. I was envious against the wicked. Because they see how they prosper. They see how they way of living. They see what Esau has. All the money. You see? Especially, they got these rappers wanting you to be a rapper. But to inherit all the riches that they have, you got to do some wickedness for it. You see?
That's right.
That's trouble.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
You know, that them ways is not of Yahweh Shemashah, man. Why focus on something that's gonna be temporal, man?
Yeah.
Rather than focusing on something that's eternal.
That's right,
And that's
bro.
the ways of Yahweh Shemashah, man.
That's right, bro.
But nobody want to suffer for Yahweh Shemashah.
Yeah.
Nobody is long suffering but the elect and the prophets, man. You see?
And these are similar words that jealousy, covetousness, and desire. Why be jealous or covet somebody whose kingdom won't prolong?
Hey, I believe that's in the law. Cover not what.
Yeah. You know, so why desire something when you know this kingdom or this society is at its breaking point? I was watching something about the beloved Elder Malcolm up there in the branch of Chicago camp. He was playing a lesson, beautiful lesson. You know, tune into it. I'm gonna share it on my page. But pretty much he was playing a video towards the end of the lesson, and the lady was talking about how, you know, pretty much all the digital currency coming, all this is really, we are at the end of this rulership now. We are really at the end, and now these people it's not about if it happened, but they're doing it now. I don't know if they're going on strike, but whatever over there in New York, they're not the ports. They're not working out there anymore, or they're not doing something out there. I'm gonna have to look more into, but pretty much what I'm summing it all up to say this: we are at the end of this rulership, man. We are at the end of this eon, this age, this kingdom. Okay, and we see it, and we can feel it now. You know, we might not have an election. I mean, that's what it's boiling down to. Because this devil knows he's gonna have to come down with that great wrath pursuant to Revelation, the 12th chapter and verse 12 to be exact, because he got a short time. His kingdom that he once had, that the Lord has given him, is now finna plummet. It's circling the drain now. And now the Lord is raising up that elect now. You know, now the Lord is putting the spirit on his men to say, I'm glad y'all waited. I'm glad y'all was long suffering for my sake. I'm glad y'all held on to me, because now you will benefit much in my return, man. All because you didn't envy the wicked. You fret not at what he had. You know?
Yeah. Go back to Job. Back to Shah.
Come.
Read verse 8. Back to Shah.
You said Job, what was it, 20? 21 and 8?
Yeah.
Come. This is back in Job. Yeah. So like, back in Job chapter 21 and verse 8. And it reads, Their seed is established in their sight,
Mm-hmm.
with them and their offspring before their eyes.
You see, they live to see their children grow, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is Esau Edom. They ain't got no worries,
Worries at all.
with their children, man.
Mm-hmm.
And with the children of them, they inherit the riches, that their mother and father has. Man.
Gone, bro.
You see, this is how they mighty and powerful.
Powerful, yeah.
You see,
They can pass down that generational wealth on and on to their children, man. So their children and their children is gonna be taken care of. But as for us, at one point you have to understand, when our grandfathers were younger, they were doing nothing but passing down curses to us because we were under the curses.
Yeah.
You know, they had it to where your kid, you don't know if you'll be able to see your kids again. You know, or if you'll be able. Those are part of the curses, man. You know, that shows you first of all that you're an Israelite. It's a blessed
hey,
thing.
that's a
but-
cut. That's a cut too.
Mm-hmm.
Because how can you say that you are the chosen one, but you ain't got these curses
Curses on
upon you, man?
Exactly.
You were mighty and powerful. You get
Yeah.
to see your children
Prosper.
established
Yeah.
and prosper, man.
That's right, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
No,
I didn't
bro, you good. You ain't bothering me. Shit, that's the spirit, man.
Okay.
But you know, they get to see their children prosper. As for us, our forefathers and foremothers, they done nothing but pass down curses to us, man.
Yeah.
You know, they gotta know, like, damn, I don't know if dad gonna be back, or damn, I don't know if my son gonna ever make it back home. You know, brothers go through these type of things. As for them, they get to pass down generational wealth to each other. As for us, we're passing on a thing that go work for Esau Edom. You know, when you get older, you gonna work for this corporation to make this Fortune 500 company to make this Edomite more money.
Exactly.
You know,
Basically being a
enslaved.
slave.
We're gonna always be in servitude, meaning we're gonna be always what? Like it says in Leviticus, we are found in your hands.
Yeah.
Or is that Exodus? He that stealeth the man and selleth him, or if he should be found in his hands, he should surely be put to death. I want to say this in Exodus. Okay, come to water. Yeah, yeah. From Bible shop. He that stealeth the man. He that stealeth, because we're still found in the hands of Esau Edom, man. You know, it might not be physical bondage, but in a sense it is physical bondage. But it's not whipping you, you know. But right now it's more so with filthy lucre or money, you know. It should be in he that stealeth the man. That's T-E-A-E-T. Good. Amen. Yeah. Right there.
That's Exodus 21.
Get that for me, Bible.
This is Exodus 21 and 16, so we were correct.
Come, yeah.
It says, and
Yeah.
he that stealeth a man and selleth him.
Were we not stolen? And the person who stole us was who? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He stole us, and guess what? Go ahead.
It says, or if he be found in his hand.
We're still found in his hands, man. We're still found in his false narrative, his false philosophies. We're still drunk with the cup of Babylon. You know, we're still serving him servitude. Okay, we still owe him, you know, money as soon as we come out the womb, so on and so forth. We can go on and on. Go ahead.
He surely shall be put to death.
He should that man who stole us, if we still be found in his hands, the payout for that is death for you. All right, and which we seeing it now, starting with your economy. All right, gone. Back in Job. Oh, who was that, 7? Come. This is Job 21 and 9. It says.
Oh, matter of fact, read 8 again.
Come. This is Job 21 and 8. It's like, their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes.
See, I'm going to read this in the NLT. It says, they live to see their children grow
Mhm.
up. You see, and they do that.
That's right.
It says, and settle down, and they enjoy their grandchildren.
Woo!
They enjoy their grandchildren.
Mhm.
Now, see, Jake, they don't get to enjoy their grandchildren,
At
man.
all.
They either don't want to help take care of the
them,
child,
or they're
Oh.
forced not to take care
or
of them.
forced not to.
Mhm.
Or most of the children is dying,
Yeah.
grandparents is dying,
Mhm.
fathers and mothers is dying.
Mhm.
They got the curses upon them, so they don't get to see what Esau have, like Esau got.
Mhm.
Esau can have a cookout and not have no worry.
Mhm.
Jay can't do that. We bound to get into a fight.
And-
We
yeah.
bound to argue.
Yeah.
We bound to
just not see
Police
eye to
get
eye
called.
and do it.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
yeah.
it's just a whole bunch of wickedness dealing with Jake
God, bro.
because of the curses.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
And just to add to that, if I may, you know, Jake, you don't understand. You gotta understand, man. Jake, our diet is fucked up, bro. You know,
Yeah.
we eat bullshit all the time. You know, then that causes our moods to be messed up. We have mood swings because of the food, the hormones and the food and shit. Now, on top of that, you know, we don't get to see our grandkids or our children because you always got a woman taking them away from us because she's made an alliance with Esau Edom. You know, so then they gonna have kids and then they're grown up to, you know,
Hate
feel
their father.
father feel some type of way
Yeah.
about you simply because of what they've been
Told-
implemented
Yeah.
inside, and then they gonna have kids you never get to see your grandchildren, you know, so on and so forth because of those curses, man. You know? But all the stuff that the Lord is finna make a whole change. Everything is finna be right in its rightful stead, but it has to be the downfall of this wicked kingdom first, man. You know, we have to see the downfall of our enemy, which we are. We're witnessing it right now in real time.
I'm telling you, man. Esau Edom got their destruction, bro. This is why you don't need to partake in what he offers.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you don't need to partake in none of his wicked way, none of his
But not
music,
yeah.
and none of that trying to be in a football player, basketball player, man. Because you gotta sell out to inherit some riches, man,
Mhm.
for small and peaches and crumbs. You see, all you getting is small game dealing with Esau Edom, and just to get that small game, you gotta bend over, and you know what I mean. You gotta bend over, let somebody stick something up your ass with it. You see, or you gotta sacrifice your children, or you gotta sacrifice people you kick it with,
Mm-hmm.
or even just sacrifice your mother or your father. You see, this wicked kingdom got to fucking go. And Jake now today is with the bullshit, man. We see the shit with P. Diddy. We see what shit with all these rappers. You know, they sell out for small peaches and crumbs. That's why they got this thing they call it panda eyes.
Yeah. When they
You see, that's a demon summoning. You see, or they got these rituals to where, hey, you what they call it? I forget what they call it. It's a ritual to where to make yourself look crazy or something like
you talking about the
fuck.
embarrassment?
Something to do with embarrassment. I hope brothers know what I'm talking about. They can put it in the comment board or whatever, man. But they do these things just to get these riches. You see, they putting on they putting on dresses and shit. Every black industry person or actor, movie actor, is wearing dresses and shit, man. Man, this place gotta go. Go back to Psalms 73.
Back in the book of Psalms, chapter 73,
Read through it, man.
in verse 3, and it says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked."
Yeah, this is why people is envying the way of the wicked, because they see them prospering. They see how they way of living, man. You see, and that guy Jake want to take hold of what they have because they living in poverty, bro. You see, they living in the lowest conditions in this world. Doesn't have the finer things in life. So this is why Jake trying to take hold of, I'm gonna get us out the hood. The only way we gonna get up out of this condition the way we is through this truth.
Yeah, and through the Torah.
This is the way this is the only way out. Ain't no shortcuts.
Nah.
You can't make a shortcut through the heavens, man. You can't do that, man. You got to go through that straight gate. You see, over here you got water. Over here you got fire.
That's right.
You see, you just got to stay on that straight path and narrow
That's right.
that leads you to your salvation, man.
Gone, bro.
And on every side you got distractions. You got chastenings. You got testings. You see. But if you go through that fire, you're going to be purified, man.
Purified.
Acceptable
That's right.
unto Yahweh Shemashah, man.
Right.
We gonna get our status back. He gave us a chance to show ourselves worthy again.
Redeem ourselves.
To redeem everything that we lost, bro.
Yeah.
If we stay rooted and grounded in this truth, everything going to be all right. And I did a lesson, man, yesterday, bro. Man, that lesson was beautiful, man, because if you trust in Yahweh Shemashah plan, it will never fail, man.
At all.
It will come, it will proceed, it will keep going. I don't want to talk too much, we'll get to the scripture.
Back in Psalm 73 and 3, it says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked."
Uh-huh.
It says, verse 4, "For there are no bands in their death."
It says, for there are no bands in their death. They live painless lives, man.
Mm-hmm.
They more healthier than Jake because they got the riches to get all these healthy foods. Jake's ain't got Jake got money.
Mm-hmm.
Some Jakes do, but Jake's spending on bullshit. Jake's spending on things that he don't need.
Yeah.
Most of the time, Jake just spending just to be spending, and also we ain't got those type of grocery stores that got healthy and good foods that we got, man. We gotta drive miles and miles away just to get to what we need to get.
Get the good, best of the worst. But even that's not good, you know. As far as Esau Edom, he has the option to go out the country and go, you know, get him the best food that's out there. That's not
Best
tainted
fruits,
with UFOs. That's not tainted with GMOs. Okay. Even though Jake get money, they still have a bad diet, man. You know, or a painless life. Jake gets some money. You got people that what? They envy at that or covet that person and want to take his life or sought for his life because he's doing better than the next person.
Yeah.
That's part of the curses as well. The man that was once tender among you, his eye and very delicate, his eye should be what? Evil towards his brother. You know? It says, he says, verse 4, it says, "For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm."
You know, they healthy. They more healthier than Jake. When you go to these gyms, when you go to these parks, you only see the majority of Esau. They're working out, walking around, running. Even elderly women, elderly Esau women, elderly Esau men.
Yeah.
You see Jake around there, but he more slouchy.
Yeah.
You
And
feel?
and a lot of times Jake do it to showboat, you know, because we have a natural warrior-like physique, so-called black men. It's easy for us to have that physique of a god because we are gods. As far as Esau does it because he know what will benefit him in the longevity, in the long haul. You know, if like every morning I get up and go to the plantation, you know, it's dark outside, but I'm seeing Edomites running. You know, they're jogging or they're riding their bikes because they know down the line it will benefit them. It'll be longevity towards them. As far as Jake could go to the gym and turn around and go get a hog sandwich later on. Or go to the gym and turn around and go put a blunt in them later on. You know, it's stuff, they have a false balance. Okay? It says, verse 5, it says, "They are not in trouble as other men."
They not in trouble like other men. They don't have the curses on them like other men. They ain't plagued with problems like other men. They ain't getting plagued with problems like Jake. Jake got diseases on diseases, man. Kidney disease, diabetes, man. Heart disease, kidney disease. I mean, liver disease, man. Lung disease.
And then talk about a physical standpoint, they can go out here and ride around and not get harassed by the police. You know, they get different sentences when they, you know, go to jail or whatever than the Edomite go to jail. Here it is. You just had 2 assassination attempts, which those, to me, I'm just speaking as a man, were staged. However, it's to cause an uproar and sedition among men. Okay? But that's another topic for another time. But this person can do an assassination attempt and they can take him into custody, no bullet wounds, no, what's that shit? I'm going to say laser tag. No tasers, etc., etc.
Even when they use the taser, they still going to pull out the gun on Jake.
But that's what I'm going to say. But if it come to Jake, the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, you're going to either be shot for standing on the corner with a hoodie on and a bag of Skittles in your hand. You know, you're going to be shot on the corner for selling a box of carton of cigarettes. Or you're going to be shot or strangled or mangled, you know, because you're resisting arrest, but the whole time you're just putting your hands up. So they're not in trouble as other men. They don't have to deal with the curses of a ignorant ass dealing with a woman, you know, because it's power. They have the power right now. You know, they got the term money is power, or money rule the world, or what is that? Cash, the cream, cash rules everything around me. You know what? Cash rules everything around Esau. That's why everybody's subjugated to him. That's why everybody envies him, because he has everything. But right now, we're looking at this man go down in real time. We're looking at this guy lose his kingdom right before our eyes. And what a beautiful time to be alive in Yahweh Shemiah Shah, to witness the downfall of our enemy. Because it's coming at a time of lightning speed. And if you know anything about the time of lightning speed, you know, go turn on the light switch and it's gonna be quicker than that. You know? Yeah. It says they are not in back in Psalm 73 and 5, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men.
They ain't plagued with problems, man. Like the brother was just going into, man. Jake can get shot down with just putting his hands up. He can lie. The police officer can lie and say he got a gun upon him. And Jake, they be having, they be got weapons on them, but they running away from the police and still shoot him in the back. You do got some of Jake that shoot out with the police or whatever the case may be, but you got the ones that ain't, you know what I'm saying, got my hands up. And they still try to find any and every way to beat upon the man or even want to take his life.
That's right, yeah.
You see? Or they just want to harass. And they basically hunting and harassing Jake, bro.
Yeah, well, scripture tell you, be sober and be vigilant. For your adversary, the devil, seeketh about as like a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. Roughly paraphrasing the scripture. So every day this guy, Esau Edom, is plotting on the way to incriminate or to destroy the unjust. Okay? To destroy the nation of Israel. They're trying to always figure out a way how they can poison our food.
Who said the unjust?
Salakia, the just, Salakia, slip of the tongue, water, bro. Criminate the just, which is the Israelites. All right, water for that. That was a slip of the tongue. However, every day they try to figure out a way to poison the food, to poison our air. You know, come over just like in our neighborhood right now. They're not messing with anybody else's water supply right now. I've been to different neighborhoods. I ride past different neighborhoods all the time on the way to the plantation. But I get back to my neighborhood, and they're doing all type of shit to the water supply. You know, ain't no telling what they're doing. However, they're not doing that. They're not doing that in any other part of the city but where Jake dwells. You see what I'm saying? So this dude he wants his foot on our neck to the point to where we can't breathe. Okay?
Go to,
let me get some more on that, Baba.
Hold that. Go to 21. Job 21 until you get to 23. You're going to read down to 5.
Okay, I'm going to jump back to that in a second time. This is Job 21. You said 3?
And 23.
23 and 3?
No, Job 21 and 23.
Okay. This is Job 21 to 23. It says, one dieth in his full strength, being woolly at ease and quiet.
Read that again.
This is Job 21 23. It says, one dieth in his full strength, being woolly and ease at quiet.
You know, a person dies comfortable, you know, complete and comfortable, man, with no problem. That's Esau Edom. Living prosperly with no problems, man. Read, go ahead.
It said verse 23, verse 24.
It said ease and quiet, right? And it says insecure. They're insecure. They good, you know. They in a good case. Read, Baba Kashaf.
Verse 24 says his breasts are full of milk, and his bones are moistened with marrow.
You see, a picture of good health. You see, virtuous and fit.
Yeah.
That goes back to that Psalms 73 and 4. Living painless lives. Healthy bodies. Read, Baba Kashaf.
Verse 25, it says, and another dieth in the bitterness of his soul, and never eateth with pleasure.
See, not enjoying the good life. That's Jake. Read that again.
This is Job 21 to 26. It says, they are, 25, it says, and another dieth in the bitterness of his soul, and never eateth with pleasure.
You see, I'm going to read this in the NLT. It says, another person dies in bitter poverty, never having tasted the good life. Jake don't live to see that good life. Most of Jake is dying young.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
That's young. 20. Most of Jake don't live to see 25. And when Jake get older, they not living past 50.
Yeah.
Or even 70 or 80.
Not the strength of it, yeah.
You see? Go back to Psalm 73. We're going to say it at 26. I'm going to show you. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about in Job?
Yeah. We're going to say it at 26. 73.
back in Psalms chapter 73, and verse 6, it says, "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain."
You see, they wear that pride upon their neck like a garment. You see, they speak cruelty. They look down upon others and brag about the riches that they got.
Mm-hmm.
Brag about what they just bought. Brag about what they did for their family. You see, they look down upon people like they just are nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Esau Edom got everything he want, everything he could wish for, but the next person, he'll look at the next person as bullshit, or you ain't like unto me. We all gonna be buried the same, man.
Mm-hmm.
We all gonna be eaten by maggots when we die. We all gonna die the same. We all gonna be buried the same, man.
But in the regeneration, we won't live the same. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When Yahushua established his kingdom, we won't live the same. When Yahushua raised up his elect, we won't live the same. All right? Because the scriptures tell you in Revelations, he that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Understanding that just the way you led us into slavery and hardcore bondage, the Lord is going to have that. He's going to make you drink of that same cup. It's spoken about in Revelations, the 18th chapter, that you made us drink, but double. He's going to make sure you get full off of it. If you're not full, even when you get full, he's going to add some more. Okay? It says back in Psalms 73 and 6, says, "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment."
They violent creatures, man. You know, go down there. I think 7.
Come. It says, verse 7, "Their eyes stand out with fatness.
Yep.
They have more than heart could wish for."
Man, they got everything they desire, everything that they want, and they speak proudly.
Yeah.
Give me Psalms 17 and 10. Watch this.
17 and 10.
Yeah.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, in verse 10. And it reads, "They are enclosed in their own fat.
You see, their own riches.
With their mouth they speak proudly."
Read that again.
This is Psalm 17 and 10. It says, "They are enclosed with their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly."
You see, I'm going to read this in the NLT. It says, "They are without pity." Listen to their boasting. All that bragging and boasting they got, what they did for themselves, what they did for their family, what they just bought, the acres of land that they have, the bigger boats, the yachts. You see, the things that they have, they brag and they boast about it and look down upon others like they are small fries, or they just ain't nobody to them, man.
And on a bigger scale, you know, because that's on a smaller scale, but on a bigger scale, they brag about the military. They brag about how they control the whole world, how the whole world they feel like is in their stead, is in their hand. But the cold part to that is Yahweh gave you that power. Yahweh Shema Shah deemed you that power. Okay? However you slice it, scripture tell you in Proverbs, the king's heart is in the hand of the Heavenly Father. As rivers of water, he turneth it whichever so he will. So while you're looking down on the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans, their power gave you your power. Think about that. You're looking down on the people who's in sync with the creator of the heavens and the earth, who gave you your power. You feel what I'm saying? So before you brag and boast yourself, keep in mind that the way that you move and operate throughout this earth, know that he's making you do this. Know that you're not doing this by your own coincidence. There's no coincidence, because scripture say how man going serve the Lord. The way that you move throughout this earth, the Lord is operating you to do so. He's programming you. Scripture also tell you, give me that, still at his instructions. When deep sleep, I think that's in Job. Okay, because at the end of the day, you don't have no free will. You can brag all day that we have the greatest military, we got the greatest National Guard, the greatest Air Force, we got the greatest space station. Our FRNs or Federal Reserve notes are dominating this, that, and the third, and our medical industry is no, man. Understand, the Lord seal everything that you do, and He make you fulfill everything that you do throughout your days while you're in power. It should be somewhere in Job. If you can't find it,
I'm gonna find it.
it's 33 and 15.
Oh, 33.
Yeah, get that book about the shop. Alright? And this is why this is just a bag of what I was saying, because there is no free will.
This is Job 33 and 15. It says, in a dream,
Mm-hmm.
in a vision of night,
Mm-hmm.
when deep sleep falleth upon men,
Mm-hmm.
and slumber upon their bed, then he opened the ears of men and sealeth their instruction.
That's it, man. That's the point. When you're asleep, the Lord puts it in your heart, in your la'ah, in the Hebrew, meaning your mind, what you gonna do the next day, or the next 2 days, or the next 3, however you slice it. So understand that when you move out this earth, the way you move throughout this earth, Yahweh Shemel Shah had already orchestrated the day, the month, the year, beforehand. Okay? Back in
I got one for you too.
yeah, go ahead.
There's a bag of what you said.
Go on.
This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
The power of the who's the power of the earth right now?
Esau Edom.
Esau Edom. All right, he's right now. He's the whooping stick for everybody right now, mainly dealing with the nation of Israel. He's the whooping stick the Lord putting in place. But read that again.
It said the power of the earth.
But this powerful being, so-called being, this powerful monster that's in earth, that's in power right now. Go ahead.
In due time, he was set over it.
Go back up.
The power of the earth
Uh-huh.
is in the hands of the Lord.
It's in the hands of the Lord. Okay? It's in the hands of the Lord. Keep going.
In due time, he was set over it, one that is profitable.
And we're coming into that time. In due time, Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to set up one that is profitable, which is who? Yahweh Shah. He's going to set a righteous kingdom here. In very, very due time. And we're seeing it, like I was saying earlier, we're seeing it in real time, man. You know? It's not a matter of if, but when. And we're watching daily at the gates of Yahweh Shemel Shah. And that's why we're watching the downfall of our enemy right now.
Yep.
You know?
And just to land back with that Psalm 17 and 10, they speak proudly, boasting, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High and man, and by both doeth one committeth iniquity, meaning sin. So you committed sin by bragging and boasting, speaking proudly.
Mm-hmm.
You see? Give me that.
And you have no reason to be proud because, matter of fact, let me get this before I get that about this show. This is Obadiah 1 and what is it? This is Obadiah 1 and 3. It says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?"
How about Shemar Shai will?
That's right. Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
you have these businesses looking down upon the people like you just somebody.
Like you the God, like you the Heavenly Father.
How about Shemar Shai say they should build, but I would throw down?
Mm-hmm.
Give me that Job 21 and 26.
Go on. This is Job 21 and 26. It says, "They shall lie down alike in the dust."
You see, they should lie down alike in the dust.
Mm-hmm.
Worms and maggots should cover them, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you sitting here talking about this person ain't like unto me, thinking you higher than the next person. We all gonna be buried the same, man.
Mm-hmm.
We all gonna lie down alike in the dust. We all getting buried. We all getting eaten by maggots.
Mm-hmm.
You see, when we pass away.
That's right, bro.
You know, give me Job 24 and 20.
This is Job 24 and 20. And it reads, "The womb shall forget him."
Yep.
It says, "The worm shall feed sweetly on him."
Yeah, read that again.
This is Job 24:20. The womb shall forget him. The worm shall feed sweetly on him.
You see? Watch this. It said what it says in the NLT. Their own mothers will forget them. Maggots will find them sweet to eat. You see?
Man.
The maggots gonna find them sweet to eat. We all gonna be buried the same. We all gonna be eaten by maggots. So all that bragging and boasting is out the window. You can do it all you want to. But have this in your mind, Esau Edom.
Done, bro. Hey, it says, Job 24:20, the womb shall forget him, the worm shall feed sweetly on him, he shall be no more remembered, and wickedness shall be broken as a tree.
You know, a tree when it get broken down by a strong, storm, that tree disperse. You see, that's gonna be Esau's kingdom, bro. Their kingdom gonna be dispersed. Their kingdom gonna be brought down, man. Yahweh Shemashai gonna bring that destruction whirlwind and do away with this kingdom, man.
Right, bro. Yeah.
This is what it says in the NLT. I'm gonna read the full thing. It says their own mothers will forget them. Maggots will find them sweet to eat. No one will remember them. Wicked people are broken like a tree in a storm.
And that's what's finna happen, man. Nobody's finna remember you being in power, bro. Let the scripture tell you, is this the man that caused the earth to tremble? We're gonna be like that. In the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna be like this peon ass nigga was the one who persecuted, who we was afraid of, that we didn't want to go around, or that hung us on trees, that raped and robbed murdered and robbed us, that fed our children to alligators, that were hunting us like a sport, that was pulling us over and harassing us, that was giving us injustice time. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna be like, this the motherfucker who did this broke down ass nigga. You won't be remembered as the power of the hammer of the earth no more, man.
Yep.
You're gonna be now known as a servitude or the service of Israel, the handmaids of Israel, the slaves of the Israelites. That's what you're gonna be noticed as.
Hey, just to say, man, these are the ungodly. This is why you don't need to partake with them, man.
Yeah. Yep.
This is why you don't need to desire their company, man. They the ungodly, and they will soon be forgotten. So if you join hand in hand with Esau Edom, you gonna be destroyed just like he gonna be destroyed.
That's right, bro.
That's why it's important to get up under the wings and let Yahweh Shemashai cover you from this destruction.
Yeah.
It said they gonna be like as a tree in a storm, man. A tree gonna be gone. This king, when Yahweh Shemashai bring this destruction, this wicked kingdom will be gone.
Hey, just like a storm wipe away, like you're saying, like a tornado come and wipe away trees. You can't go back and replant them same damn trees and stuff. The roots pulled up out the ground.
Yep.
The Lord said He would lead them neither what?
Root, no branch.
There we go.
Get that Psalm 73 and 12. Baba Kashai.
Come on, this is Psalm chapter 73 and verse 12. And it reads, behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
They increase in riches. But what did it say in the beginning?
He said, behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world.
They prosper in the world, but they the ungodly, man.
The ungodly prosper.
You see? This is why you don't need to partake in what they offer, man. Matter, give me a joke.
And just during the time of the pandemic, when people was losing money and companies were using, the millionaires became billionaires. The billionaires became trillionaires. And the trillionaires became gazillionaires. The ungodly gonna prosper here because their alliance is not lined up or equal to, congruent to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Rather so, they're contrary to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And this is why they prosper, because Satan is ruling this particular eon, or the physical counterpart of Satan, which is Esau Edom. He's ruling the earth. His hands was given to the hands of the wicked. The earth was given to the hands of him, so he's ruling this particular part. So if you join hand in hand with him, you're gonna prosper in this world. As for the righteous, well, guess what? This is not our rest. Micah 2:10 tells you that. Arise, ye and depart, for this is not your rest. For it should be destroyed with the
Evil.
sword destruction.
Yo, this is the like the brother is going into, bro. This is the land of the wicked, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is no longer our land at home no more.
Mm-hmm.
You see, we got to get our minds spiritually out of this place, man. We can't get ourselves out of here physically. We waiting on the coming of Yahweh Shemashah. The coming of one will come and not tarry, man.
That's right,
not
bro.
delay.
That's right.
He's on the way, man. We just got to stay rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shemashah, man. Everything else gonna fall into plan.
Everything, bro.
Man, you know?
Everything, bro.
Give me that Proverbs 24:1.
Come on.
Read it too.
This is Proverbs chapter 24 and 1. It says, "Be thou not envious against evil men,
Uh-huh.
neither desire to be with them."
It said, neither desire to be with them. Don't desire their company. Because their ways and the way how they operate is straight mischief.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble and destruction, man.
That's right.
Their mind study of destruction. Read too.
And people want to desire and be with them because they try to make it look good to be wicked.
Yeah.
They make it look good to go against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's quote unquote cool to go against the Lord. It's cool to scoff and mock at the prophets. It's cool to scoff and mock at the name of Yahweh, Yahushua. You know, that's you joining an alliance with Esau Edom. So you showed your servitude to Esau. So when he gets destroyed, you will be right there with him on the boat of destruction. It says, verse 2, "For their heart studieth destruction,
Yep.
and their lips talk of mischief."
Trouble and misbehavior. Their ways is not of Yahweh Shemashah, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you're not to be partake in their wickedness and folly, because that'll have you in trouble with Yahweh Shemashah.
Mhm.
That will cause you to lose your own soul.
That's right, bro. Because why? You're designed to do evil against the Lord, man. This is Proverbs 24:8. "He that devises to do evil shall be called a mischievous person." All right, a person who plans evil will get a reputation as a troublemaker, man.
Yep.
And you see what I'm saying? And we know how the Lord is going to do what He's going to do to troublemakers. All right, because you're doing nothing but stirring up problems. Here, you doing nothing but stirring up problems and going against the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So the Lord got to cut you off. He got to cut what's dead off. Got to cut what's dead off.
Yep.
Okay?
Give me that's it on there?
Yeah, that's it on that.
Give me Ecclesiasticus 9:11. Powerful scripture, man. I got this from the brother video, man. Azan Amah. Shalom, Yahweh Shemashah
Hey,
Barakatah.
Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, brother,
And
bro.
he did a beautiful lesson, man. I got this scripture from him, man.
9:1.
Yeah, Ecclesiasticus 9.
This is Ecclesiasticus 9:1. It says,
9:11. Shalom.
you good, bro? Ecclesiasticus 9:11 says, envy not the glory of a sinner,
Mm-hmm.
for thou knowest not what should be his end.
And they don't know not the end that is awaiting for them,
Mhm.
man. They doing this wickedness. This is why you don't need to desire to be with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you desire to be with them, you're going to be destroyed right along with them.
Mm-hmm.
Read 12.
It says, envy not the glories of a sinner, for thou knowest not what should be his end. And that's the thing, man. People don't really realize he's making it look good, but you don't know what it's down for, how he's gonna be taken out.
Yeah.
You know, his mind is, I'm finna live forever because shoot, I got it going on right now. He don't even know how the Lord finna take him out. And you're envying it, you're coveting it with everything you want to do, so you're trying to follow his blueprint layout
Follow
and,
suit.
and get destroyed before you even get to the destination that he got to. The Lord preserving him for a special judgment, man.
Yep.
It says, verse 12, back in Ecclesiasticus 9:12, it says, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in.
It said delight not in the thing where the ungodly like. What would it read that again?
Come on. It says, delight not the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in,
You see? What they have pleasure in, wickedness, folly, delight not in that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to fall into perdition, destruction. You see? Read,
Right, bro.
Baba Kashab.
It says, but remember, they should not go unpunished.
They won't go unpunished. The
Until
wicked
they're
is not
dead.
finna go unpunished.
Hey, that's in that Proverbs.
Yeah.
You can keep speaking.
No hand joining hand, the wicked should not go on. Yeah, that's Proverbs.
Yeah,
I'm going to read that again.
I'm gonna get that Proverbs.
This is Ecclesiasticus
Yep.
9 and 12. It said, delight in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember this, they should not go unpunished. They won't go unpunished, man. Yahweh Shemashad is going to plead with them
That's right, bro.
with this nuclear missile.
Mhm.
This is why you don't need to join hand in hand with the wicked.
Mhm.
It says, unto the grave. They're going to be put down into the grave, dying.
That's right, bro.
They're going to be cut off from this land, man.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what's awaiting wicked Esau Edom
Hmm.
in these 2/3? It said, look, check this out. Destruction is awaiting for the wicked. They will be cut off from this land, man. They will not have no more partake in what is to come. And that's that righteous kingdom.
That's right, bro.
The 2/3 will, but Esau Edom will not. They're going to be cut off forever. They will be forgotten.
Hey, God, it's just cut off. And the Google says to remove something using a sharp implement.
It says a sharp implement, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is that sharp implement? That sword.
Man.
That nuclear warhead.
That's it.
He said if he turned not, he would wet his sword.
Yeah.
That glistening sword, man. And when you sharpen something, you gonna use it. It ain't gonna be no empty threat.
Mm-hmm. Come on, bro. That's right.
You got that Proverbs?
Yeah. This is Proverbs 11:21. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
It says no hand to join in hand, no respect of persons. The wicked will not go unpunished.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna be unpunished. The scriptures say that Yahweh Shemashah is with us to save us.
That's right, bro.
Though he make a full end of all nations, he will not make a full end of thee, because he has a remnant that will be protected and shielded.
Mm-hmm. That's right, bro.
But I will not leave thee altogether unpunished. The 2/3 is gonna get whooped too.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you join hand in hand with Esau Edom.
Yeah, here it is. You trying to say, you trying to join hand in hand, thinking you're gonna get away from the destruction. This nigga can't even save himself from the destruction.
Man,
He ain't got nobody to save him. So how the fuck he gonna save you? He ain't got. If he could say, he gonna put himself before you every single time. He's showing you right now. And we in the cool of the day. Things are heating up. However, he ain't got nobody. He doesn't have anyone to save him. If he could take your spot, Jake, he would. But he wouldn't tell you that. You would never know that. But you got your head so far up his rear end, the fact that you can't see nothing but shit.
man, they doing this shit here. Okay, master, where we going? What we doing?
Yeah, bro, that shit dumb. Yeah, real. Yo,
Give me Proverbs 24:19.
This is Proverbs chapter 24 and 19, and it reads, fret not thyself because of evil men.
Don't be angry or upset about the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
They got their reward coming.
That's right, bro.
And it's destruction. This is why you don't need to partake in what they delight in, man.
Mm-hmm.
They got destruction awaiting for them, man.
That's right, yeah.
At the end of their long run, man. Thinking they finna prosper for a long time. No.
That's cut, bro.
They finna go in straight in perdition.
Mm-hmm.
Annihilation. And if you want to partake in what he want, you gonna fall right along with him.
You don't get a wicked man's reward.
Yep.
Because you're doing a wicked man's deed. Man. It says, fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
It says verse 20, for there shall be no reward to the evil man,
There will be no reward. His only reward is going to be destruction.
Destruction. And to
His
serve,
downfall of his wicked kingdom. You see? He's going to fall in straight into destruction, annihilation. After this destruction, and the ones that be left and remain, they're going into slavery. And then after that slavery, they are awaiting execution, their death sentence.
That's right.
Only giving up the ghost. That's their only hope.
That's it, man.
They ain't got no hope. They ain't got no future.
They gotta enjoy this while they can. You got to. I mean, it's over with now. But the little bitty time that you have, the small time, the very insignificant time that you have, you gotta enjoy the most of it, man.
Yeah.
You got to, because you do know that when the kingdom of heaven comes, like it's spoken about in the song, the saints will possess it forever, even forever and ever. That means you will never come back into power.
Hey, what it say? The meek shall inherit the earth.
Right. So we're watching the downfall of your. Now, this is a beautiful time to be alive, my man, because we're really watching you fall and crumble. We're really watching you in real time. You see what I'm saying? So you have to enjoy the rest of your kingdom while you got it, bro. Because there will be no more you coming back into power. There won't be no you making a rebellion and joining alliance with different nations in the kingdom of heaven and coming against the Israelites. You won't even think about shit like that.
Nah.
That won't even cross your goddamn mind.
Your only fear and worry is you getting your ass whooped every night.
Every night. And looking, and the only peace you're going to have is during the Sabbath and the high holy days.
That's it.
That's it. Everything else, when the sun up, you know, it's on after that.
Right.
You know? You're gonna be begging brothers to take it, you know. Hey man, you're gonna be begging brothers to take it easy, take a light on you. No, man. You better hope. See, and that's the thing. The ones that's been so-called cool, because you do have a lot of so-called white people that are cool, but shit, they could be Jake though. But you do got some Edomites that might be looking out for you every once in a while. There might be house niggas. You know? That's just what it is. Yeah, that's the best. That's
ain't no getting out of this goddamn
for 1,000
punishment,
years.
man.
For 1,000 years, you know? You might be a house nigga. You know? So however you slice it, man, but you do have to enjoy your kingdom, bro, because it's ending fast, so hurry up and get it in. You know, hurry up and go fly and do what you gotta go build your bunkers and do what you need to do. You need to make a move, man. Because
have your happy go ride,
man. Yeah, because hey, like it tells you, Habakkuk 2, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. Though it tarry, wait for it. Because there we go. It will surely come. So you need to move, bro. You know, if I was you, which I'm blessed I'm not you, I wouldn't even say that again.
Read 20 again, man. 24 and 20.
Damn. Lord forgive me. Cause what is it, bro?
Joe, Proverbs 24 and 20.
God. It's a Proverbs 24 and 20.
Hey man, it's inside joke, man. You gotta have fun with this truth sometimes.
Man, shit. We laugh to keep from crying, but shit, we finna be laughing for real because your destruction comes. Or it tell you in Job, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. We're gonna laugh at you niggas, bro. Especially 2/3 of our people who laugh and smocked and bro, that time coming. Wait and see after this, if we have one election. This shit Lord finna ramp this shit up, man.
God.
You know? He's finna ramp it up, bro. Okay? This is Proverbs 24 and 20. For there shall be no reward to the evil men. The candle of the wicked shall be put out.
The candle of the wicked shall be put out. Their works. The works of darkness will be put out.
They lit up this damn world.
You know, the way how they live, you know, their kingdom, their light is going to be gone. Their only hope is giving up the ghost, man. Give me Job 11 and 20.
Gotcha. Job 11 and verse 20. And it reads, but the eyes of the wicked should fail.
Meaning go blind.
and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost.
You see, no escape from his judgment. Your judgment has been sealed, man.
It's been sealed.
Your only hope is dying.
That's your only hope.
No future for you. Your future is your downfall, man. That is what is rewarded to you, man. You Edomites.
And I mean, think about it though. You know, y'all worked hard for that reward. You know, y'all wanted that reward so bad. I'm gonna tell you how you wanted the reward so bad. One of the reasons, the way that y'all through history, the way that y'all persecuted the nation of Israel, shows you how bad y'all wanted the reward that y'all got. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and what you see.
The way that y'all did the nation of Israel, from Judah all the way down to Issachar, and even right now, shows you how bad you wanted to seal your fate of destruction.
And what you just saw is them revenging themselves upon the nation of Israel, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you see. You did this because you was upset.
Mm-hmm.
The days of mourning of my father at hand, then what I slay my brother Jacob. All the shit that you doing now, you got to answer for what you did, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh Bashim Shah is watching your every move. We just did a lesson last week of there is no wickedness here for my face.
Man.
Yahweh Bashim Shah see if everything that you do.
That's right, bro.
And what you doing down there in Mississippi, you gonna pay for that shit. Torturing Jake. You tortured 2 Israelites, man. You gonna answer for that, even though it's for their destruction or whatever they done did. But you did it. You touched the apple of the Lord's eye, man.
And you're constantly doing it.
Even though Yahweh Shema Shai is making you do that, you will be still punished for it.
And that's the crazy part. The Lord is making you do that to help further your judgment, to help further your execution. So I mean, give it up to you, bro. You know, you did what you had to do. You had a good run, and it's over with.
We got 2 more.
Bro, hey, look, I'm slow motion, bro. I'm in slow motion.
Now,
Shoot, when we going through the spirit, shoot.
give me Psalms 35 and 8.
Never in a rush, bro.
This scripture cold, man.
This is Psalms 35 and verse 8. And it reads, let destruction come upon him at a unawares.
Read that again.
Let destruction come upon him unawares.
Read that again.
It says, let destruction come upon him unawares.
See, our apostles and elders, we got to get on Yahweh Shema Shai nerve.
Yeah.
You know, we with the prayers and
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
always constantly remembering Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
read that again, man.
It says, let destruction come upon him unawares,
Mm-hmm.
and let his net that he had hid catch himself.
You see the net that he put out there for Jake to try to catch Jake, but he gonna catch himself in his own snare.
That's right, bro.
And he gonna be destroyed. Read.
It says, and to that very destruction let him fall.
And let him fall. Who? Esau Edom.
That's right, bro.
You see, in the NLT it says, let sudden ruin come upon them. Let them be caught in the trap that they set for me. Let them be destroyed in the pit that they dig for me. And this is King David, man.
Mm-hmm.
He had a lot of enemies, man. And we're going to use the same scripture for Esau Edom, man. He's setting traps for us. He's setting up this sea hip for us to trap us and get us in trouble with Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's right, bro.
They set up traps to try to catch Jake with the music industry, the football, the basketball, the baseball. You being a singer, you being a movie actor, man. Just to get all these riches, man, they trap you with the wickedness they bring to get you away from Yahweh Shema Shai. They always say, every time, I noticed this, every time that they did their BET Awards or whatever type of award or whatever they got, they always thank God for what they just got.
But
They not talking about Yahweh Shema Shai, man. They talking about the devil.
that's right, bro.
That's who they talking about. But every time they got some calamity, they looking down stupid in the face. Want to pop a perk.
Somebody was a bad pill. Bitch,
Man,
all them motherfuckers
man,
bad. What are you talking
They
about?
want to smoke blunts after blunts. They want to drink alcohol. They want to drink melted meth and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Lean and what is that other shit?
Yeah. Heroin and all
Heroin
that.
and all that
Yeah.
bullshit there. What you need is a ass whooping. That's what you need.
Perks and all that shit.
Cause how about Shemasha told you about these people, and yet y'all throwing this Bible up under the desk. Every Israelite got a Bible in their house that's collecting dust. They don't want to deal with it because they think that a fucking white man wrote the shit. All they did was publish it. Excuse my language. All they did was publish it, man. Esau didn't do shit. He took things out of the Bible, of course. He changed words. He changed different scriptures. That's all he did. How can another person put his own downfall in this Bible, man? The prophets got visited by Yahweh Bashimasha and they wrote everything down, man. White man didn't write this Bible. This is our history.
That's right, bro.
You see? And for you Jakes to continue to do that, this will have you to fall at once. Read that again, man.
Con, this is Psalms 35 and 8 says, let destruction come upon him at unawares.
You see, sudden.
Mm-hmm.
A tree falling sudden.
Without what?
Warning. You see?
And let his net that he had hid catch himself. And a small example to that is during the pandemic. They targeted, remember they said when the whole 19 thing came out, they said we want to start with the blacks. We want to start with the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that get the 19. But what they didn't count on was the fact that because if Esau has an envious, he has an envious culture. He's very jealous. Like he's very covetousness. He don't want nobody to outdo him, so on and so forth. Their people wouldn't have took that shit more than Jake. Jake was more skeptical, even though they tried to lure you in. Keep in mind, they targeted Jake with the celebrities, Lil Boosie, and
Talking about you continue to keep working. You gotta take that job.
The Popeyes chicken, so on and so forth. You know, really making mockery of Jake. But they didn't count on the fact that their people went and outdid Jake taking at 19. You see what I'm saying? So that's one little trap that he set for Jake, but it came back on him. Just like when our hell get ready to break loose and they bring in Karag. You know? Nonetheless.
Give me Psalms 37, read 9, 10, and 11.
This is Psalms 37. Come. Verse 9 it says, for evildoers shall be cut off.
Mm-hmm.
But those that wait upon the Lord Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth.
You see? Read that again.
This is Psalm 37 and 9. It says, for evildoers shall be cut off.
For evildoers will be cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Even you 2/3 right now, you gonna get you won't go unpunished, but you gonna come back to one of the elect men in the kingdom, so you still gonna be saved at the end of the day. As for Esau Edom, he gonna be cut off.
He gonna be cut off for good. But y'all 2/3 that get destroyed on this side because you want to be rebellious and shit, you gonna come back to the loins of a man of the Lord. You know, you gonna come back through the little ones should come 1,000, the smaller stone nation. You know, your family they gonna come back through you. You know what I'm saying? If you lose family members, mothers, sister, brothers, and all that, cousins, they gonna come back through you, man. You know, they gonna be in their right mind at that time. And you gonna know who is who. You like, damn, you cut up on earth. You know, but you're back now in your right mind. Look at you just hollering, no gun. You just got guns in your mouth.
All you see is straight gun.
That's it. They're like, damn, a lot of you was talking shit on earth. You know,
Trying to look bad, but
yeah. Put them, I mean, that's how it's gonna be, man. You know, so we're gonna bring our family back, man. That's the joy that I look forward to seeing. You know,
I would rather we be those men.
Come on, man.
You know?
Come on. It says, for verse 10, for yet a little while, and it says, and the wicked shall not be.
Yep.
Yea, it said, though thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be.
Read it in the NLT.
It says, verse 37 and verse 10 in Psalm 37, soon the wicked will disappear.
Yep, and they soon will disappear. They gonna be forgotten, man. Read, Baba Shah.
Though you look for them, they will be gone.
They gonna be gone.
They
man.
will be gone.
The wicked will be cut off from this land forever, even forever and ever.
Man.
The kingdom of Yahweh Shemashah gonna be ruled forever
In
and
righteousness.
ever and ever.
In righteousness.
Ain't no more wickedness gonna be after this destruction. These other nations got a better living than Esau either. Read, Baba Shah.
It says, verse 12, the wicked plotteth against the just, and gnashing upon him with his teeth.
Read.
It says, verse 13, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. That was 12. Psalms 37 and 12. The
Go
wicked.
Go back up. You didn't read 11.
Oh, Salaki. This is Psalm 37 and 11. It says, but the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace.
You see, Salaki, the meek, the lowly, the afflicted. When you go into that word meek, they will inherit the earth.
That's right.
The ones that have that meekness of mind, that deep respect for Yahweh Shemashah, stand upon that righteous stead. Them the ones that's gonna prosper in the times to come.
Come, bro.
They will delight themselves in abundance of peace and prosperity. They gonna be all right in the times to come. The
That's
meek,
right.
the elect, and us prophets hope that we are those men that the scriptures speak on.
Come, bro.
You see, let's keep standing in the stead of righteousness, following in the ways of Yahweh Shemashah, and let His plan come into play. Everything gonna work out for our greater good. We just gotta have that trust
In that faith.
and that faith in Yahweh Shemashah. Faith is the substance of things not seen. You see? We gonna be all right, man. We didn't see the kingdom, but we gonna believe. You know?
That's right, bro.
You got anything?
That's it.
Man, we hope this little sweet lesson was edifying to the listeners, man. We give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopefully elect. To the next time we say Shalom,
Shalom.
DTA,
DTA.
Abba Ball,
Ababa Ball.
Abba Ball,
Ababa Ball.
Abba Ball,
Ababa Ball.
and Shalom.
Shalom.
Man.